Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you into Dirt Cheap. This is where I get a lot of my stuff at a really good discount. You're always hearing me say I got this at Dirt Cheap, I got this at Dirt Cheap, but I've never taken you into Dirt Cheap. So let's go in and see what Dirt Cheap has. And if you like this kind of content, give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of me, subscribe down below. So let's go see what Dirt Cheap has today. I need to voice over this because the music was ridiculously loud in the store and I want to be able to show it to you. Right here, there is 2 buggies. I usually get them at $10 a buggy, but these were at $20. But I saw a lot of expiration dates in there and it was not worth my time to purchase those buggies. I really honestly didn't even see $20 worth of merchandise in there. There's a bunch of expired medications, miscellaneous toys, just stuff that really just did not interest me. But you know, a lot of times you can catch a buggy on a really hot deal and some good stuff in it. But now we're heading to the back of the store. I generally like to look for, you know, makeup and other things that are pretty cheap on a discount. Just kind of giving you like a little bit of a once over on the store. You see these 40% off, 60% off and everything. And you can't really go with the price. Like this one's $59.50, so you want to look at the sign in that bottom corner for that same number. If that's not the number, you look for the sign with that number. But a lot of times, just use the app that you pull up on your phone, and it'll give you the true price. Because a lot of times, like this one, the $1339.95, that one is $1339.95, and so everything with that number is actually 40% off. And sometimes, you know, you don't want to just think it's 40% off. Use the app because a lot of times they drop the price, but they don't change the signs. And so, you know, looking around, you'll see those percent offs, but they're not 100% guaranteed. And prices are not identical at every Dirt Cheap. You might find one item at 95% off at one store, and then you go to another store and the same exact item is only 30% off. But, you know, shopping at Dirt Cheap is kind of like going to the thrift store or Goodwill. You know, you're looking through a bunch of stuff. There's going to be trash and there's going to be gold. And that's what you're doing, is looking for the gold. Me, I like looking for toys and I like looking for makeup. And like right here is a big display of a lot of the HBA, and it's going to take time. You got to go through, you got to scan. You know, don't trust the sign you see of everything that's on that shelf below it, because there's going to be numbers mixed in everywhere. And I found 70% items sitting right underneath the 40% off signs. But you can look at the price and then compare what it would be at 40% off or, you know, 60% off. And then, like I said, use the app when it works. Right now, it is not working very well for the HBA or the beauty products. Some of my items would scan, some would not. And like right here, I scanned that hand cream. Or the shampoo, I can't remember what it was called. I think it was a shampoo. Yes, 2 tomatoes. And I got approved. See, if nothing else, you know, go through here, scan items. See if you can get auto approved for them. I do a lot of scanning, a lot of testing, and see what products I can get approved for. Like, this bottle of, that blue bottle, something glow. It's something that helps your face glow. I got approved for it, And I was fixing to empty out the shelf and put it all in my buggy, but it all expires next month. So that was a bummer, and that would have been an easy $10 profit. But you're going to go into Dirt Cheap, and you are going to win some, and you're going to lose some. But the best thing to do is go through and scan everything. I wish you could have heard me talking while I was at the store, but as I was uploading this, I got a copyright strike. Music was just way too loud. So, this is the first time I got to do a voiceover. So, let's hope it works. But, just showing you a little bit more around the store, what all you can see, like there's 70% off. They had 3 rows of HBA. Now, this is some nasty, nasty makeup. Most of this was 90% off. And unless it is completely sealed, like that lipstick right there, I will not buy that because it is not pre-sealed. You can actually open it. So I didn't even bother opening that. But that one there, if it looks like I can clean it up, then I will buy it. And that number, I'd already gone up and price checked it, and it was 90% off. And so I ran around looking for that number, the 90% off. I also found another number that was 90% off. It is irritating having to go up to the register to get the price checks, but, you know, worth it in the long run if you find something that is going to sell on Amazon or eBay or whatever marketplace you like to shop at. And, you know, this is new makeup, so I know it was still full price. Plus, I could not find that makeup on eBay or Amazon. So I don't know what brand of makeup that was. Might be something I'll look into later when I've got more time. I didn't have a whole lot of time to shop today. Still had 3 more Dirt Cheaps to go to and never made it. So I'll get to them eventually. But I'd love it to be able to go in and find makeup that clean and everything. But sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Now these here, I went up, found out they were 90% off. And Amazon, on that L'Oreal, I'm not ungated to sell it. And so when I scanned this, you know, there was a couple listings, one for 2 of them that I was, you know, restricted on, or not restricted, but needed approval on, and another one I needed approval on. But when I scanned it, it was saying I did not need approval for singles. So I was like, heck yeah, I'm going to get them all. And so I did. And then, let's see, what was I doing here? Okay, this is where I am requesting approval for that Yes to Tomatoes. Again, you definitely want to scan everything. And boom, I got yes. So I went ahead and picked up all 3 of those. And then this makeup. Now, there was a whole stack of that. Well, the Mother's Love, I was only able to find 4. But that other makeup, there was a whole stack of it, but they were broken seals. All right, I cashed out. It was 78 items, and the total is $51.38. So that's less than $1 each. Okay, I'm home, and I was going to get everything spread out and show you everything that I got. But I've got to start rushing and cleaning it because all of these are listed onto Amazon, and I have already sold one of those for $14.99. Not too bad. But is what I wanted to show you is when you get stuff that is sprayable, you want to make sure, especially if you're shopping at Dirt Cheap, you want to make sure the people didn't go spraying half the can. So take, and you're going to weigh the can. This is a 3.1, 3.2, so it looks like they need to be about 3 ounces. This one's a 2.7, so I'll more than likely keep that one to myself, so that one goes to the side. And then you just keep 3.2. I'm not going to bore you doing all of them, but that's what you want to do, is you want to make sure they're all weighing around the 3 ounces before you actually, sell them. Because you don't want to sell a half a can. And I guess I'll find out if this hairspray is actually any good, because I'll use it. It's still kind of full. So it goes up here into my goodies. But just wanted to share that real quick with you. As I'm getting the Goo Gone on the labels, letting the Goo Gone soak, I'm going to get it all lined up and then come back and show you everything that I got today and how much I spent. All right, I've got everything spread out. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 29 of those. Yeah, that sounds right. I can't count either. Got 10 of those. And those are the Jergens. Sorry, I don't have the good lighting in here. It's some kind of a self-tanning thing. It's pretty good. This one's medium. And this one's deep. And this is one of the ones that's already sold on Amazon for $14.99. And that I have, let me see if I can find it. SOL. I paid 85 cents a piece for those. The SOL. So, not too shabby. And then these here, I only had just that one that was bad. So, I've only got me 1 can of hairspray. But these are L'Oreal, and I am not ungated to sell L'Oreal. But for some reason, there is some products from L'Oreal that is letting me list. So, I'm jumping on it. And I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 33 of those. And where were they at? I paid 60 cents a piece for them. You can see right there. I think that was I have a couple other L'Oreals. Let me make sure that's the correct L'Oreal. Well, not really sure. It could be the one that's 25 cents because I have a whole bunch of those and a whole bunch of those. But anyways, I've got 3 of these, which is also listed on Amazon. I don't know why they put the label over what it is, but it's some kind of a body lotion. None of this is listed on eBay yet. I'm looking to see how fast it goes on Amazon. I've got 3 of these. Evanic, not sure. But it's a shampooing. And say yes to tomatoes. And then these here, I don't think these are going to go to Amazon because they are scratched. See here how this has got some bad to it? So those are not going to go to Amazon. They're going to go to eBay. But I got 3 of those. Actually, it's different colors. A 330, a 365, and a 365. And then I got a CoverGirl palette. And what you want to do if you go to Dirt Cheap to shop, make sure they're sealed. Check the seals on everything. There was a whole stack of these I was getting ready to put in my buggy, but all the seals here on the end were broke. So I was only able to get 3. Same with these guys. This really nasty, nasty bottle. But it's going to clean up like new. And see, you can see right there. There's a seal and it's good. This here, I had one of these listed on Amazon, sold instantly. So I'm going to clean this up. See if I can get that clean up under there. Because it's sealed. And it should be good. Got 4 of, what were they called? These nipple creams for mothers. Wish I had that when I was a fresh mama. Got a CoverGirl. These are going to go to eBay only. I cannot find them anywhere on Amazon. I've looked and looked and looked. So those are eBay only, and they do sell on eBay. They're averaging, I believe the price was around $7.99 or something like that, but I'm going to sell 2 for $14. I do believe that was all that I got. But as you can see over here at one of the dirt cheaps, I'll slowly go down the list so you can kind of see the prices. Scrolling on down. So I got 44 items for $48.17. Well, $43.89 if you're not counting tax. And then at the other dirt cheap, let me slowly scroll down so you can see. That way you're not just taking my word for it, you actually see the receipt. If I'm going too fast, I'm sorry. Just pause the video. And then down here, 78 items for $46.82. With tax, $51.38. So, not too shabby. And I've got these listed at $14.99. These listed at $14.99. Some have it for $9.99, so I'm waiting until they sell out, and then they'll start picking on mine. These are $7.99. And these, with being flammable and aerosol, you know, you can only ship ground. Well, it's real easy. All you got to do is get you a big old roll of these things. And any package that is flammable and cannot be put on an airplane, you slap that on the package and you're covered. So you don't have to worry about going to UPS and paying ground. I've already gotten in touch with my post office, and that's what they said to do. Look right here. You can see I've already got 2 sales. Nice. And what was I going to say? If you like this kind of content, give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of me, hit that subscribe button down below. I went to 2 dirt cheaps today. That's what I meant to tell you. That's why you saw 2 receipts. I meant to record at the second dirt cheap, but I got busy and there was a lot of people there, and I'm still bashful at recording around a lot of people. But right now it is about midnight. My husband's going on lunch break, so I'm going to visit with him. I just got to get these labels off, these last ones, in case they sell anymore and I don't have to do so much cleaning in the morning, and then I'll clean the rest tomorrow. But, you know, I like this. Yeah, some people might not like taking the labels off. I've seen them listed on eBay, labels on and all. You know, I like to have my products clean. And it ain't nothing to stand here, listen to some music, go off into your own little world in your mind, clean off the few labels, putting Goo Gone on it, letting it sit for a few minutes, piddle of something else, come back, and the stuff just literally peels right off. There ain't no hard work to it. Some of it comes off easier than the others. Some wants to stay on there. But, yeah, Goo Gone is messy, but all you gotta do is get you a rag, spray it with rubbing alcohol, and wipe the whole thing down. Takes that Goo Gone right off. I don't think I'd ever done a dirt cheap store run with y'all. So I wanted to show you what dirt cheap was all about, since I seems to mention it in every video. But I make a lot of money with dirt cheap. And, you know, if you're going to find a source and you're making a lot of money with that source, stick to it. And, you know, if you're down south in Texas and Arizona and Alabama and all that, there's dirt cheaps. All you got to do is check them out. You're not going to find something every day you go there. I usually go about once or twice a month. And that's, right now, they've got 60% off on a whole lot of makeup. So I figure in about 2 weeks, it might drop on down to 80 or 90, or it could be 3 or 4 weeks. You never know. You just got to keep your eyes on it. And somebody might beat you to it. You might go in there and find the shelves empty. You never know. But it's a gamble. And just like going to the clearance aisles at Walmart or hitting Ross, it's a gamble. You go into the store, you get what you can. Don't give up. Head to the next store. Go home. Watch Netflix. Hit it again the next day. You're going to get the supplies to sell. I do this part-time. I shop maybe one good day a week. That's if I feel like getting out. And, you know, there's sometimes I'll shop 2 or 3 days during the week. This week so far, 1. Last week, I didn't shop. Nope. I also want to apologize for the loud music. I tried my best not to have it loud. And, you know, almost every one of these I was restricted in, scanned it through the app, and got auto-ungated. So, you're out there shopping, scan and apply. Scan and apply. Get yourself unlocked. Even if you're not going to sell it, at least you're unlocked for when you do find it. You never know. Okay, I just wanted to show you something real quick on those SOLs by Jergens Deepwater mousses. Sold them for $14.99. That was promotional rebate, 0. Fee was $2.25. So my balance is $12.74. To ship them is $4.83. So let's go to that total. So I sold them for, let's bring it over to what my balance, $12.74. And then I want to minus my shipping of $4.83. So I'm making $7.91 on each one. Now I paid 86 cents for them. And so between the 86 and the 91, that's going to be shipping supplies, the boxes that I put them in. So we're going to go $7. All right, how many did I have? Let's jump over here. Let's go to manage orders. And I want to search by the SOL. So I've got 6 orders so far. 1 is pending. So this is the pending. So that makes the 6. So I have 28 total. So we're going to times that by 28 equals, just on those deeps, I'm going to make back $196. And that's just on these, the Soul Deep. I have not sold any of the mediums yet. I haven't sold any of these yet. I kind of scrunched everything up over here real quick because I had to get my inventory out. I have sold one of those And I think I only listed one because I need to open these boxes, verify that they're sealed and have not been tampered with. And on that, it's right here. The Mother Love nipple cream. Sold it for $9.99. 80 cents in fees. So I made $9.19. And to ship that, it was $3.42. So let's come back over to this trusty little calculator. I made $9.19 minus $3.42 just sold something. So $5.77. There we are. Mother Love. So 55 cents investment. Minus 0.55 equals, let's take that 22 cents to add into the shipping. So $5. And I've got 3 more, sold 1. So right there is $5, $10, $15, $20 profit. Now can you see why I love dirt cheap? And just a quick note before I end this video. The reason why I have not sent this into Amazon is because I am over the limit on my flammables, because I've sent in a whole lot of stuff before. So once I sell out on Amazon FBA and able to send in more, then I more than likely will. But considering this is November, then we got December, you got everybody rushing their stuff in. So if I was to box this up and send it out, it's going to add a cost per unit because I have to add the shipping. And then it's going to take about 2 weeks for it to get to the warehouse, or about a week to get to the warehouse. And then sometimes it can take 2 to 3 weeks for them to unpackage it and take my listing live. So for right now, they're going to be fulfilled by me. Once the sales slow down and I feel I'll make more money sending them in, then come January, I'll convert the listing over to FBA and send it in to free up my inventory. Well, the free up space in here. So if you like what I'm showing you, give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of me, subscribe down below.